It's always so much easier when things are going well, right? I mean, the team's winning. There's not a lot of issues. Sometimes it makes my show boring when a team's thriving, right? But my understanding was after practice earlier today, the coaching staff pulled the youngster aside and I think challenged him to see where can you be better. Yes, things going well right now, but is there room for improvement? I think the coaching staff sees that an opportunity to get a little bit more out of their youngster and see if they can try to move this win streak to maybe 6 games, because this team's humming right now. But I think if the youngster can maybe turn it up a little notch, they might be able to keep the good times going for an extended period. Meantime, when you look at some of the other issues going on around the league, time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Oilers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Coyotes. Edmonton, too much to handle on this night, and they pick up the win. The Blues look to run roughshod over the Stars. Dallas played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. The Maple Leafs were on the road to take on the Lightning. Tampa Bay turned it up a notch in the overtime frame, and they win it. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Tick, tick, tick. Closer and closer to this big game edition. How do you approach it, Ray?
For me, I was always a detail guy. I made sure my sticks were done, and I'm sitting in the room and thinking about it. Other guys, they just kind of hang out in the goal and they listen to music. I kind of think their way's better, actually. Less stress.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Anaheim's won it. And he takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Poked away by Johnson. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And that's blocked away. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. The Golden Knights will play for the defensive zone. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now he moves it quickly to Stone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tremendous stop
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Slides it diagonally to Amadio. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Carrick. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Marchessault. Split feed. And he makes a save there. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights have it now. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Carlin Babe is standing by with another edition of Babe's Bites. What do you got for us?
Well, chew on this, James. This team's on a 5-game winning streak. The fans are loving it, but the coach, he's still making it a challenge for them to keep the streak going. Puck Luck 13 says, keep it rolling, boys. James?
Thanks very much, Carlin. Play continues here. It's a fun one here in the building tonight. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slides the puck to Vetrano. Solid check to slow him down. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Big save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Breakaway! It's in! He scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club.
The Golden Knights seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Vegas has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the 1-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Feeds the puck up to Carrier. Directed over to Carrick. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas is trying to build on that 1-goal lead. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Carrier's got it into offensive territory. Fires it, and that's blocked in traffic. And he takes a shot. Oh, no! Blocked as it goes off the outside of the post.
Vegas hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead. He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Slides it over with pace to Carrier. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Ducks have it against the wall. Higgs taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more. Aggressive play as he extends the stick. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Throws it in. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Slides it on over to Kolesar. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson. Quick pass across to Carrier. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he can't hang on after that hit. Huge steal at his own end. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to Jones. And they continue to apply pressure here. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Ducks gain possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Stone. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great pressure to force the turnover by Stone. Point blank stop by Gibson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. The Ducks have jumped out to that critical 1-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Gibson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Got eyes up on the play. Being stopped by the keeper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot of people were excited to see this head-to-head matchup tonight. Do we have a winner? Carlin Maid standing by with her answer.
Petrangelo's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. And cracked that one out of the net. Stone stick handling in his own zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Ducks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Long breakout pass to center. Misses wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think you've got to get back to it and work on it.
Here's a shot. Glove save. The Ducks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Vegas has it in their own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. He looks deep to Barbashev. Centering lead! And that's stopped. Here's a chance! There's another consecutive save!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. He makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Now he takes it over the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. And it is all over with this one. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here. Post-game show continues. We'll get to the phones in just a moment, but how about the rookies' performance out there on this night? Wow. Was challenged to be, can you give us more? And the coaching staff saw an opportunity to say, hey, I think there's more you can give. You know what? The youngster delivering certainly showed that there was more to give as they extend that winning streak and keeps the good times going. And the home crowd loving that, as I can see on social media here, and taking all sorts of calls we'll get to in just a quick moment. Let's go to the phones here now. Who's on line one? Well, not exactly the finish to the season that I think everybody was wanting. And, there was an interesting conversation going back not too long ago where the leadership group and the captain kind of pulled the youngster aside and said, hey, look, I want you to finish strong. Hey, you're a young guy. You got fresh legs. Let's see how you can do and try to help get this team going in the right direction. And you know what? I really like the way the kid played down the stretch. Unfortunately, the team did not go as he did. They struggled as a squad, but if you want to look at encouraging signs down the stretch, they've got something to build on with this youngster going forward, because I really like the way he responded. Meanwhile, when you look at the race for the league MVP, all right, let's take a look at some of the final scores. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Ducks battled it out against the Golden Knights. Anaheim turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Canucks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Jets. Winnipeg pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. The Blackhawks were hoping to take a bite out of the Kings. Los Angeles turns it up when they needed to most, and they get the OT winner. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? You know, chemistry is important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, why, well, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, you know, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. You know, personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza. Because you know who likes pizza? Everybody, right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is on line 3. You know, and I think if you want to bring it back to him on the ice, look, I think to me, he showed a lot, especially how he finished too last year. There's a lot of potential there. And I'd be curious to see what sort of strides he can make this year on the ice. Because to me, I think there are some flashes that we saw last year that show me that he has the capability to maybe be that franchise cornerstone player and be that key player that this franchise could long for years and years to come. I think he's got that potential. I mean, until you know, you don't know. But there's something special with this kid. Let's see if he can put it all together and take that next stride here for this upcoming season. But I like what they've got in him. They've got themselves something special in my mind. All right, you look at the rest of this roster, though, and, you know,